Hello, my fellow YouTubers and Facebookers. Well, got some bad news on this car right here. When I changed the oil this past Thursday, I found a bunch of metal in my pan. And all that stuff I did to this car the last couple months was unnecessary. All that wasted money on stuff that did not need to be changed. So, that's bearings. This side, right hand side over here, I don't need that. CV joints, that didn't do nothing. So, the only thing that did need it was the linkage for the sway bar. So, I've spun one or two bearings in the engine. Had all kinds of metal in my oil, and I went and took the oil pan down to dump it at the Vance down the road, and nobody could tell me what that was. Well, I already know what it was. I spun bearings in this thing. That's why the thing's clunkety clunk or vibrating so bad. So she is parked until I get this thing fixed. Well, the Pontiac over here, not running too great. So my mother let me borrow her car until I can maybe get one other thing for the Pontiac. There's a up under the dash on the passenger side, there's a memory bank for the engine control module. Okay, it has all the memory in it, and if I can get that out and find another one near it or like it for the 3800 engine, I can swap it out and it'd be like a brand new car. Okay, it has all that memory, all that crap I put in it. I tried the HP tuner, it didn't do nothing, and well, I don't know how to use it neither. So if I get that memory bank out of there and get me another one, I can just switch it out and it'll run just fine. There's nothing wrong with the engine. It's just my doggone doing. Within the memory bank, it just ain't gonna let it go. So my mother lent me her car, and it's a brand new 22 Nissan. What is this thing? Platinum Maxima. Okay, brand spanking new, and well, I figure if I can save up enough money, which that's going to be hard to do. It's not too hard for me to do. I can save up money real quick, but for a used engine for this car, about running around the damn same mileage, I'm gonna like, no, I don't think so. I mean, mine spun a bearing. I don't know how. I mean, I'm thinking I know how. I mean, I've not treated it the best in the world. Okay, do get a heavy foot, so that could be the biggest problem. But I figured if it's just a spun bearing, a crankshaft, the bearings, I'm going to put bearings all the way across, but you can't just do it to the rods. You have to replace the rods too if you're going to do that. You can keep the pistons as long as it hadn't messed up anything in the cylinders. The cylinders are fine. Just replace the rods and put new rod bearings in, new crankshaft, front and main seals, well, of course, gaskets all the way down to the head, and the oil pan gasket. I believe I can get away with that, but I don't know how much that's going to cost. Probably around $1,500. They want anything from $21.95 all the way up to $4,000 for almost a brand new engine. I'm not going to put $4,000 in this car. So I did on that car. I put a lot more than $4,000 in that car. But now it's like a brand new car. It looked just old as hell, okay? I mean, the suspension and everything. I mean, tie rods, you name it. It's been replaced on that car, okay? And it rides like a Cadillac. So, this rides like a 68 doggone VW Bug. So, bumpy like a Corvette. Cadillac. Corvette. No, Bug. So, that's where I'm at right now. So, I'm going to have a fun time raising the money on this. And since I got the tools, built my own engine puller and all that good stuff, got all that tools inside the barn here, that barn, I'll just do it myself. Okay, well, that's another project I got. And my solar panels would have been done already, but the 30-foot of wire I thought I was buying, it was 30 foot all right, 15 red and 15 black, and guess that, it was 20 foot short. So I had to order another 20 foot. If I had bought 15 foot, it would not have been enough. So I went ahead and got me a 20 foot of each from Home Depot. Hell with Amazon. Adios, bye.